Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amina and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. I'm going to be learning more towards motivational videos, so please stay tuned and get ready because I got a lot to tell you. So just a little bit about me. I'm really going for a more upgraded life, and if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that I recently just bought a house, and that has been a little scary for me, so I've been overcoming fear and really going after the things that I want in life. And I think that you guys can do the same. And I want to share my process with you guys as well, so maybe it can help somebody out there. So with that being said, you put in the work, you're really trying to get things done, right? And you're feeling like, dang, nothing is really coming to fruition. You're putting in a lot of work and you might not feel motivated. And particularly if you are a small YouTuber, you might not feel motivated either. So I know we've all researched how to gain 100 followers, how to gain 1,000 followers, how to get 4,000 watch videos. We've watched all the videos, all the gurus. We've been putting in the work and we've been seeing success and we've been seeing subscribers and watch go up, but it's not overnight. And nothing is overnight. And I completely get that. As a person who gardens, nothing is overnight. The seeds you sow today will not sprout out the next day. It takes time. And in that waiting time, I believe in God. And I know that God has put things in our hearts for us to believe and to work towards that. But as you're waiting to get to that goal, it can get frustrating at times. It's okay. What you have to do is become still and come back to center. And here are some 4 tips that I would suggest that you do to get yourself motivated. So one of the very first steps is to think of your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? This is for YouTube, also for life, whatever your goal may be. It may not be YouTube. It might be starting your own lash company, maybe going at the job you really want, or building up yourself so you can put yourself in position to get the things that you want. All that good jazz. Write down your why. Why are you doing this? What is making you really go after this goal? Think of why. Think of your why, and then your second step is to write it down. And if you don't have the greatest handwriting like myself, type it out. Type it out, print it out, and make sure you see it on a daily basis. So when you're feeling stumped or when you're feeling like you don't want to do something, you can look at your why, and that could be a daily reminder. Okay, I need to get up. I need to work towards this. Just a little bit. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you would definitely know that I do affirmations. And if you read the description down below, I definitely have daily affirmations every time that I put up a new video. And affirmations definitely help you and get you motivated. But if you put your why down, that becomes your new affirmation every day. That's your motivation. That gets you going. That gets you at least up out the bed or at least working towards your goal. One of the posts that I put on my Instagram. So one of the posts that I have on my Instagram for motivation and to keep you thinking and going back to your why is get in the habit of asking yourself, do my tasks and habits today lead up to my goals? Think of that. If you have your goal, you have your why written down, think of, are you doing one thing today to build a ladder to your goals? And that's something to think about and to keep in your mind always. It doesn't have to be something big. It can be small steps. Did you get that LLC application in? Did you look up business banking? Did you think of how you're going to achieve your goal? Whatever your goal may be. Maybe your goal is to be a plant mom. Have you looked into the steps to buying a plant? Have you looked at some nurseries? Did you see where there might be some seeds? Anything that you want to do, make a step towards that goal each and every day. It might be small, but think like this. Small wins lead up to big wins, and big wins lead up to bigger wins. You got to think of that sometime. Third step, look at people around you and see what they're doing and see how you can put your own twist on it. There's plenty of motivational videos on YouTube, but I put my own twist on it because that's how bad I want to continue to make content. I feel like what I'm saying will help somebody, and the way that I'm putting it will be appealing to somebody. So think of it that way. Yes, if you go in the grocery store, you will see there's a whole aisle dedicated to bread. Bread is the same no matter how you flip it, dip it, and turn it around and bake it. Bread is bread. But it's who put their own spin on it. Is it whole wheat bread? Is it 7-grain bread? Is it white bread? Is it potato bread? All these brands of bread. Don't get scared or be off-putted by what other people are doing, because you can look at what they're doing, maybe you can see their flaw and you can avoid that flaw, or you can put your own spin on it. It is okay to do that. Put your own spin on it. You never know what may come out of it. So my fourth step is this. I don't know if it will relate to you, but I am a type of person where I'm going, busy. I got multiple things to look up, multiple things to research, multiple things to look into and figure out how I want to execute it, right? I don't know if I'm the only one like that, but I'm looking at business. I'm looking at real estate. I'm looking at YouTube videos. I'm looking at what's the next video I may want to do. I'm just looking up things, how to do great lighting, how to set up certain things. These are some things that went through my mind constantly, rapidly. And those are just a few things all outside of personal life. So when I do that, I might toggle. I might look at some real estate stuff. Then I might jump over to motivational stuff. Then I might jump over to fashion, and which is great, but I never really seem to get much done because I skip around to different things. But if I put myself on a timer, it's this young lady on Instagram. I think her name is, I'm not sure what her name is, but she's a beautiful soul on Instagram, and she got in the habit of putting your time lapse on your phone as you do your work. I think that's a beautiful idea. Now, mind you, a lot of the work that I'm doing is on my phone, so that doesn't really work for me. But another thing I do is I put my timer on my phone. I'll say, okay, I'm going to do this for an hour, and that might be looking into real estate. I might look through some real estate things for an hour. After that hour is done, I get up, I get something to eat, I do something, I might watch some TV, I might move around, and then I take off. That's what I did. When you set yourself these small goals and you time yourself to get it done, you can stay on track a little bit better. For somebody who's like me, who thinks of every little thing. Now, if you don't have a problem with that, then this might not be a great step, or this might not be a great tip for you, but you can also pass it along to somebody else. So that's what I would suggest to stay motivated. First, figure out what your why is. 2, write or type out your why. 3, look around and see what other people are doing and how you can put your own taste, your own twist on it, and how you can make that your own. And then 4, I would say, give yourself time. Give yourself, if you take on the step of putting your time lapse on, do that. If you're going to give yourself an hour and 30 minutes, whatever the time is to research and to really bunker down into what you're researching and what you're doing, give yourself that time, and then give yourself a reward. Maybe your reward, so that's number 5. Maybe your reward is, I don't know, an hour of watching your favorite movie, or not your favorite movie, your favorite show, or scrolling on Instagram aimlessly for an hour, or because that can be a deep hole that is slippery and you be there forever. Maybe it's making yourself a drink. Maybe it's giving yourself a massage. Maybe you're just gonna pep talk yourself. Who knows? Whatever you decide is a treat, do it and be happy that you did that. You can't, even though I asked you to look at other people, don't compare yourself to other people. Look at what they're doing. Study what they're doing, because nothing is new under the sun. And then adapt it to your own way and liking. Those are my four tips, plus a bonus tip on how to stay motivated in YouTube and just life in general. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be coming back with more motivational videos, so make sure you guys look out for that. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you want daily affirmations, follow me on Instagram at Amina TV, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys from the bottom to the top, and you are doing beautiful. You're doing well. I love you guys from the bottom to the top, and know that I love you, and somebody else in this world loves you as well, and you are doing a great job. See you guys.